Good morning, everybody. It is the morning of the 10th of November 2015, and unless you've been living under a rock in the last month, it is the release day for Fallout 4. Now, I've played the previous Fallout games. I've played New Vegas a bit. I've played Fallout 3. I've never actually played any Fallouts before that. Maybe I should get round to that at some point, but I've got other games on my palette like at the moment. But I was really excited for the new game because it looks absolutely fantastic. And I decided to order a limited edition version from Game in the UK. You can follow the news stories recently and probably my Twitter feed as well to get my reaction and what I've been up to over the weekend and how frustrated I've been. But they called me on Sunday morning, or Saturday evening actually, and I took my payment details again after they cancelled my order. And this morning, I just had delivery from DPD, the delivery company, of a game. But before I get to a game, I get to a limited edition, limited edition, probably in huge supply actually, bonus item, which comes with the pre-order as well. Got the Vault-Tec Industries Vault Boy Charisma Bobblehead. I'm just going to leave that there for a moment while I quickly check my camera. Okay. It's a good thing I did that, because it needs to be there. It's a Vault Boy Bobblehead. Now, I will admit, I've had this since about, I think it was Thursday or Friday, and I have opened it already. This one is not a true unboxing. But I'm going to open it for you anyway, so you can see what the Fallout Bobblehead is like. It does come packed in here with sellotape, but I've taken it out already, so sellotape's gone. So let's get the bobblehead out. I always feel a bit strange getting the bobblehead out, because you never know when the bobblehead's going to bubble. Now, holding it like that's going to be kind of useless for you, even though you can see what it looks like. You can't really see the head bobbling when it's being weighed down by gravity, so I can leave it there. You see it bubbling already. And I'm going to throw the packaging behind me. I'm going to leave them over there for scale, if you want to. One thing I haven't got to the moment is my Ayumu for scale. It's a very appropriate design feature is an Ayumu for scale. There you are, there she is. And there's the bobblehead. So it's about 2 Ayumus tall, which is quite a big, tall, chunky, cheapified figurine really. But it's a little bobblehead from a game. What to expect? What I do expect though is this. Now, you can see the bobbleheads over there. You can see a box here. I've already taken my address off it, so you don't need to worry about tracking me down. And as you can see, I haven't actually opened it yet. So I'm going to do that now. There we are. Opening it up for all you. Whoops, there we are. And we're going to put that to one side. And the first thing I find in the box is cardboard. Not what I bought, but oh well, what you do. And I have a feeling I may have actually opened it upside down. But let's get in there anyway. Yep, and we have the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy Edition box. It is absolutely friggin' huge. Quickly make sure there's nothing else on the box. Nope. And no paperwork either, interestingly enough. But there we are, that's the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy Edition. Rotate it around so you can actually see it properly. Sticker's actually come off. I don't know where that sticker actually goes because it's supposed to go like that. Oh well. Welcome home. Bethesda Game Studios, the award-winning creators of Fallout 3 and Skyrim, Welcome you to the most ambitious game ever of the next generation open world gaming. As a sole survivor at Vault 111, you enter a world destroyed by nuclear war. Every second a fight for survival, and every choice is yours. Only you can rebuild and determine the fate of the wasteland. The Pip-Boy holds a variety of smartphones and is the ultimate accessory for the official Pip-Boy companion app, that allows you to manage your game inventory, holotapes, and more. Yep, this is a physical extra. You can probably tell that just from the size of the box. It's actually a pretty cool one. You get to put your phone in it. I don't know whether my phone's going to actually fit. From what I've read, it's not an official list. However, the dimensions sound like they are very, very tight. I've got a Galaxy S6 Edge. My old phone definitely won't fit. Note 2. I didn't buy a new phone just for Fallout, but I will admit Fallout was in the back of my mind when trying to choose a new phone. But the lure of a new Galaxy really was strong in this one. I like the Galaxy phones, but this is not a review of Galaxy, it's a review of Fallout 4. Okay, so keep on going around the box. The real side of it is this. It's a personal information processor, the Pip-Boy, for Vault 111 deployment. It's got a registration code there. Don't know if that's unique or not. Probably not because it's on the box. And on the side, you got a Vault number. Open this way up. That side is exactly the same. So, without further ado, let's get the wrapping of it. And you can tell this is a European one because it has the PEGI 18 logo. I do like the PEGI logos compared to the American logos. It's a lot clearer, and they actually have an 18 rating rather than what the M rating, which always seems a bit ambiguous to me. And just looking at it, it's quite a nice quality but thin plastic coating. Don't know if that's actually a scratch of mine or just a scratch of a box, but it's got a bit of a scratch there on my one. And feeling it, it doesn't feel there as well. It doesn't feel like it should be there. It's got the Vault-Tec Limited Edition on the top. It's not a property of Vault-Tec, it's a property of Fudce. So, opening it up, I'm assuming you just open this tab and pull. Open this tab. You just click those tabs in on the side there, and it opens up like this. There we are. Don't know if you can actually see that because of the box opens up right into your face. You can't really see it now, so I'll pick it up and move it like that. There you are. That's what you get inside the box. So I'll put that to one side for now. And first things first, stand up this, is you got the Fallout 4 Steelbook game. PC, EU, UK. So PC, European, UK. That's me. I bought a PC one because I've still got a PC right there. I'm recording this video on it right now. You know what, setting up to do these videos is probably going to be a lot easier. Although I may have to move my microphone 1 second. Is that any better? Don't know if it is or not, but I've moved my microphone to make these videos a bit easier to record. You also got the Survivor's Guide for a limited condensed edition for that. Is it a game registration code, which is not going to be going on the camera. I've got my season pass, which is probably another code, I imagine. Well, it doesn't actually have a code in it, but oh well. And you got the Pip-Boy operation instructions, which has instructions about how to operate the Pip-Boy. We get that weird little plastic Well, which comes with another a reverse plastic thing for a Pip-Boy there. Put it down to there. Next comes the actual Pip-Boy itself from the looks of it. And that's the top of it. That's the reverse of it. That's that side of it. Keep going around. Eventually, you get to a front. That way it ends. And that actually feels nice and it feels quite nice actually down there, because inside here, something like that, you also have a stand. Because everything a good Pip-Boy needs is somewhere to put itself. There we are. And now I think that's everything in my box now. It's just padding left in there now. So I'll close up the box. And I'll put it there for now. And so, I've sat back down again now. Don't know why I did that. So let's have a look at the Pip-Boy itself. What we're doing here, we got a load of different phone inserts. Phone inserts, and we've got a rubber strap there. And so let's open up the Pip-Boy. It looks like it doesn't ever fully open. Okay, so I'm going to a quick check of my instructional guide to see how you actually open everything up. I could play with the camera, but there we go. It's got a little congratulations thing. Congratulations! If you are reading this, a scorching ray of atomic fire has likely turned the service into a wretched husk of its former self. Which means your vault has been activated. You now have in your hands one of America's finest, easiest to use personal computational tools, the Pip-Boy. Our good friends at Robco Industries have worked hard to create this wonderful addition to your new home underground. It guarantees privacy, safety, and guidance in times of need. And that's not all. You'll discover that life is fun with your new Pip-Boy. It's powerful, it's portable, it's eager to go to work for you. As your vault overseer, I have already had the privilege of demonstrating how much easier a Pip-Boy makes your daily tasks during your Vault Tech orientation seminar. Now in this little book, we're going to answer all the questions you might have about using your Pip-Boy, its life-saving features. Read this book carefully and refer to it often. The first thing you should do is complete the Personal Information Processor Responsibility form on the opposite page. This will ensure you receive prompt service during technical malfunction or medical emergency. I recommend the use of a number 2 pencil in the event your information changes. Once again, congratulations on joining the ranks of your fellow Americans already enjoying all that Vault life has to offer. And it does actually have a responsibility form on that page. There you go. So let's have a quick look to see how you actually access it. Ah, it is to the latch. So I use my season pass book as a bookmark. So what you're supposed to do here, you use this latch to lift up, but then you unhook that to open it fully. Now you've got access to that, you can actually you can actually see down here, it's got a Velcro, you know what I mean? It's actually got nice padding inside as well, which I'll get to in a bit. So you've got this open. What do next? You depress screen cover latch button and lift the edge of screen cover to expose device cavity. Okay, so that's the button there, I'm assuming. Ah, there it is. Oh, I see. And there you are, you've got the Pip-Boy open. It's got a battery in it. It's got the nice placeholder film. It's got that one there, which I'll put to one side, and that one there, which I will also put to a different side. It's got a hole there. Now I don't know if my phone will fit in that hole. I might have a Rawl available. I do have a Rawl available, it's quite an old one. So my phone is about 14.5 by about 6.5, which is going to be very tight if at all. I think maybe slightly 14. It's going to be very, very tight. I don't think it will fit, but I'll try it otherwise. But for testing, and if it doesn't work, I've got this. It's my very old phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S2. As you can see, it does fit in it quite easily. Apologise if you saw a jump cut there. Just had a phone call from Uswitch telling me if I want to change my electricity or gas supplier. You know what? I might consider it, but I'll do that at my own time rather than when I'm recording a bloody video. In fact, by recording me while I'm recording a video, they lose any possible chance. So we've got these inserts here with the cable bits. And here we are, we've got inserts of pretty much everything. So iPhone 5, iPhone 6, a Galaxy S3, iPhone 4, a Galaxy S4, and Galaxy S4, Galaxy S5. Okay. Put the S one in there for now to see, because I have no idea if it will phone fit or whatever. Probably won't work with this phone, but still, put that in there like that. And what you actually do, you cover it over like that. Close it up, and you can only see that part of the screen. And because of these foam covers, it actually looks that the phone doesn't actually shift around like it would do otherwise. Now I'm not going to do this with this phone because I don't know if I want to use this phone or not. I'm going to try that phone up there, what I'm recording on, to see whether or not that works first. If it does, brilliant. If not, I'll maybe revert to this phone. Otherwise I'll use that phone up there as just a basic phone rather than as a Pip-Boy. I'll just display this. Which would be a shame because the immersion of having this is always going to be better than anything else, but what can you do? So I'm going to put my phone to one side again. I'm going to take the I'll put that in there to stop it from shifting around a bit. To one side. And for now I'm going to throw these back this side down. Got a little insert there. an little QR code to record the app. G, this side down. Got a battery thing there for when you want to use it. Got a nice button there, just press down. This switch will change things on. Now this is probably an electrical device anyway, because it's got the switches everywhere on this thing. So let's close that in for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to refer to a manual, see how it should fit to the arm, see if it's actually any special way we should do it. Got a big long list of inserting the phones. I'm going to sit down with this one because it does involve putting things on, which is always a bit tricksy. Put it on one side. So close it up. Sorry about the noise here. There we are. Insert your arm in here. There you are. And close it up. I have to close that bit first. And there we are. It is my Pip-Boy. Now I could probably put that on my arm a little bit better, so I'm going to open it up again. When wearing a Pip-Boy, you should make certain you have plenty of arm room. It's quite a chunky device, but using that while gaming, we'll certainly see why that wouldn't be a problem. Got your stats, your inventory, your data, your map and your radio. This button isn't fully connected. You got your tuning of radio. Don't know if this rad meter works, but it'll be interesting if it does. This for changing your options. You got a power button. You got a button on the right hand side which doesn't. Oh yes, it does. It changes. No idea what it changes, but it changes something. And there we are. That is the Pip-Boy you get with Fallout. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to install a game and I'm going to try it out. Look out for an episode 1 from me, hopefully today, if not tomorrow morning, where we'll see what we will find in the world of Fallout 4. Well, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and remember to keep checking back the channel for the next episode of Fallout, when it will be less physical, more in-game. Thank you very much. My name has been Fudce. Bye bye.